Hi boys and girls. I'm here today to show you how to use OPAC, which is the way that we search for books that we have here in the library. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to our Sherryland webpage, which is www.sherrylandisd.org. Then you're going to come up to this select a school on the upper left-hand corner, and you're going to drop down and you're going to find Harry Shimatsu Elementary. Click on that. And it might take a little while to load, but just wait for it. Don't be clicking on everything, so it'll slow it down. And once that opens up for us, we're going to be looking for the tab that says Library. So we're going to slide down here. You see where it says Library, and we're going to click on Library. So it'll take us there. And on the left-hand side right here, we have all these links to some resources that we have. And we're going to click on Resources. And we're going to scroll all the way down here till we find OPAC. So we're going to click on OPAC. And this is the OPAC for our school. Now I want you to notice there's a search box up here that has advanced, combo, and media searches. On the right over here, you can log on. And right now we're on the home page, which includes news and messages in this box. There's another search box here, books that are featured, and then it's got like a scrolling list of books that is being checked out a lot, and so it pops up here. We also have a tab for search and a tab for visual. So we're going to start off here on this first page, and we're going to go to the search. And let's say you are looking for a specific book, like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. Okay, so if it's a book that you're not sure the title of, you could always use keyword. So we could use like Wimpy Kid. And then it'll pop up this menu, and it gives you different options like Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days, Double Down, The Long Haul, and so on. And these are all available in the library. So let's say none of the ones that we're looking for are here. So we would just click on keyword, and so it takes us to the list of books that come up under that search. And as you can see, some of them are in Spanish, some of them are in English. And I want you to notice that on each entry, you're going to notice whether it says in at the main library or out. So it might be checked in, so you'll be able to find it in the library, or if it's checked out, you will not be able to find it in the library. Now I want you to notice it does tell you whether it's Spanish or English, SP. It tells you fiction, so it's going to be in the fiction section. And then it's the last three letters of the author. In this case, K-I-N, for Kine. So it also gives you the AR reading level, the points for that book, how much it's worth, and it gives you the interest level. So it's for middle grades, so 3rd through 5th or so. That doesn't mean that you can't read it if you're not in 3rd through 5th. It just means that's who it's targeted for. Okay. On the left side, you'll see search options. So within this search, you can look for to be more specific. So if it's, for example, you're looking for cabin fever, so I could put in here cabin fever, go, and it looks for that specific book that I was looking for. Okay, so I'm going to go back. If you want to narrow it down by books that are in, you will only want to see books that are in, then you would click here, and then all the books that are out are taken out of the list. And then you can remove in from the filter, and they're back on the list right there. Okay. You can also narrow it down by the book type. So if you're looking for just the book, then you would click on books. If you're looking for CDs, you can click on CDs. And these are the books that we have available in audio format. Okay, and you can remove that filter. By age group, you can browse by specific terms that are associated with these books. Or you can also find, for example, if I'm looking for Diary of a Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever and it's out, I can go to another school like Hinojosa and I can find the book there. Let's see if they have it right here. It's out, so I can't get it from there either. So I can try Benson Elementary, see if they have it there. And it's in. So what I could do is I could request from the library that they do an interlibrary loan. And what that is you go to your librarian and you say, I want this book, it's at another school, can you please request it for me? And then she would do that. And then the library, Benson Elementary's library, would send it to us here, and then we would give it to you, and you would have the 2 weeks to read it, and then you'd have to return it to us. And then we would return it to Benson. So those are the options that you have. There are some advanced things that you can do, but that's going to be in another lesson. This was just the basics of how to find a book in OPAC and figure out if it is in the library. So if you do find a book that you want and it is in, for example, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days, you use the call number to find it. F for fiction, so you go to the fiction section. KIN is the author, and that's where you would find it. So thank you so much, boys and girls. If you have more questions, please let me know, and I will be very glad to help you out. Bye-bye.